guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing another Benefit Cosmetics palette, and this is obviously limited edition as well. It's for $36, and this is called the Benefit Cosmetics Cheek the Mill Full Size Blush, Bronzer, and Highlighter Palette. And basically it comes with full-size pants as well. It comes with a new blush that they recently came out with, which is called Terra. Obviously their well-known Hoola bronzer and Cookie, their beautiful highlighter. You guys, if you followed me for a while, you guys already know I love Cookie. It is just beautiful, so I'm really excited to show you how it looks on. We're just gonna basically apply everything on. We're just gonna see how does it blend, how does it look on my skin complexion. Is essentially actually worth picking up, especially if this is something you've been eyeing for a while. This is what I love about the holidays, to be honest, because they always come out with limited edition stuff, but you get a bang for your buck essentially. And yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoy. Everything I use will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos if you already haven't subscribed. And let's jump on in and finish getting ready. Starting off with the packaging, because you guys know here on my channel, girl, I love to be detailed and give you guys a good description of what you're getting. And basically in the back of the packaging, it does list how many ounces you're receiving, where it's made for each single shade that you're receiving in your palette. So when it comes to Terra, you are receiving 0.21 ounces. This is made in Italy. As for Hoola, or Hoola bronzer, you are receiving 0.28 ounces. This is made in the US. And as for Cookie Girl, our highlighter, we are receiving 0.28 ounces. And this is mentioned on the back of the packaging that it's made in Canada, which I love the packaging, by the way. It's really cute, very festive and fun. I'll throw in a close clip so you can get a better view of it, but I really love it. It's really cute. And I love the size, the good size mirror that you are receiving. I feel like this is perfect if you're traveling, you want to look at your makeup, make sure that it's not looking all crazy. Everything's really nice and blended. I feel like this will definitely come in handy. As for the pan size, let me tell you, it's a really good size. I really, really like it. I feel like this will last you such a long time, probably even throughout the entire, if not even longer. I know, you know, it's not good to mention, you know, using makeup longer than your expiration date, but let's be honest, we all tend to do that at times, especially when we end up really loving like a blush or a bronzer or anything like that. So I really love the pan size, and I love that it comes with a bronzer, a highlighter, basically comes with everything that you need. And you can honestly create a whole look with this, even applying the crease of your eyes, you know, even using a little bit of highlight in the corner tear duct of the eye or in the center of the lid. So I really, really love it. As for Terra, this is the new blush that they included in this palette. You can purchase this separately. I already looked it up online, and this is described as a golden brick red blush. I don't think I have any blushes like this. I'm really excited to see how it looks on. It definitely looks like it's gonna be really pigmented. I am a little nervous, so I'm gonna have to be really light-handed. But as for Hoola, if you're not familiar with Hoola, it's they're very well known for the Hoola bronzer, and this is a matte bronzer. When it comes to Hoola, you know, I don't hate it, but I'm not a huge fan. I think it's when it comes to certain foundations, it kind of changes colors and gives me like a weird little gray cast, which I'm not a huge fan, but we'll see. Obviously today wearing my Il Makiage foundation. I think I'm wearing the shade 60. I'll have it linked down below in case you're interested, but we'll see how it looks today. As for Cookie, you guys, it is a beautiful golden pearl finish. I absolutely love it. It's really, really beautiful when you apply it on your décolleté. It gives you really beautiful airbrush finish on the skin. It gives you like a natural glow from within, and I absolutely love Cookie. I'm very familiar with Cookie, but this one in the palette looks a little bit more shimmery, so it's definitely going to give us a glow. I feel like a really beaming glow, so we're going to have to be really light-handed so we don't get carried away. But so far I really love the pan size, and to be really honest, even though it says on there on the back of the packaging that you're only receiving 0.21 ounces, I feel like that's not that bad. Like, you can't really even tell a difference. Probably obviously the pan thickness is a little bit thinner, but overall I feel like you won't need a lot of product when it comes to Terra to like show up on our skin complexion, I feel, but obviously we'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and dive on in and start off with bronzing up our face. I'm gonna go in with my powder brush. This is actually, I'm not even sure the brand of this brush, but I absolutely love it because it has like little sprinkles or little like glitter all over the handle. But this is a powder brush. I like to use this to either bronze up my face or apply on blush just because it's really nice and fluffy. So I'm gonna go in and dip my brush really lightly into Hoola. There is a little fallout when it comes to dipping your brush into the pan, so that is the only thing. So there's a little fallout, not too much, but it's something that I did notice when dipping my brush into the pan right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in the corner at the top edge of my ear, working my way midpoint. I like to go in and apply on bronzer, building the pigmentation little by little and kind of like blending it up, not blending it down, just because I really want to lightly define that area, and then apply whatever I have left over down the side of the forehead and jawline area as well, dragging it down the neckline because I want obviously everything to look really blended as one and not look really harsh. So I just finished really quickly bronzing up the right side of my face, but I want to give you like a side-by-side comparison before I finish the other side really quickly, just so you can see like, you know, the difference from one side to the other and how everything is blending so far. And to be really honest, I feel like everything is blended really, really nicely. I really like the undertone so far of the Hoola bronzer with this foundation. And I really, really like it. Just keep in mind that when it comes to setting the areas of my face where I've applied on foundation, on the outer edge, I did use a foundation shade that was a little bit warmer toned and a face powder as well that was a little bit warmer toned. I have yet to purchase like my winter foundation powder shade. So that's why it looks probably like in the outer edges of my face a little bit darker. But I feel overall, once I bronze, like you can't even tell. You know what I mean? So far I feel like everything is looking really, really good. Comment down below, have you ever tried Hoola bronzer? Let a girl know, and let me finish the other side and we'll come back and we'll try on Terra, the new blush. So I just finished up bronzing up my entire face. Let me give you an up close clip of how my skin is currently looking so you can get a good idea of the overall feel. But overall, I feel like everything's blended really nicely. Again, I feel like this bronzer works really well, specifically with this foundation. I really like it so far. And I did bronze up a little bit more, like I went a little bit heavy-handed because I obviously want you to be able to see how it currently looks and pick up any little detail, anything like that. But so far, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, you guys, I do like to be pretty bronzed at times. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into Terra, the new blush that they included in this palette. And they described it as a golden brick red blush shade. And I feel like, again, it's perfect for the holiday season. You know, it's giving me like fall, winter vibes, and I'm not even mad at it. Obviously, you can wear any blush shade any time of the year. You do you, whatever works for you, whatever makes you feel sexy and beautiful. I'm like here for it. Do it, girl. So I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics blush brush. I'm not even sure if this is a blush brush, girl, but I like to use it for blush. Right now I'm like out of clean brushes, so I'm like, we'll just use this one for that. So I'm gonna go in really lightly into Terra, and as you can see, there's a really good amount of fallout. So that is the only thing. I feel like there's more fallout to Terra than the Hoola bronzer for some reason. But again, I went in really light-handedly because it looks super pigmented and I'm pretty fair right now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it in an upward motion, blending it in little by little. And so far, I really love the undertone to you guys. It's really pretty. It's definitely giving me fall winter vibes. I absolutely love it. I feel like it works really well with my skin complexion. It's super pigmented. I feel like this would work really well with someone who's a darker skin complexion than I, even someone who's a lot fairer, but I just feel like you would have to be super light-handed because you can get carried away really easily. And in case you do, and that happens to you as an FYI, in case you didn't know, you can always go in with the face powder brush and kind of go over the area just to kind of soften everything up a little. And even for me, when it comes to bronzer and blush, I tend to be kind of heavy-handed at times with it. So if it happens to you, do not even worry because it happens to me pretty often, more than you probably even realize. But so far I feel like it's blended really nicely. I love the undertone. It looks really natural, but still you can see I have something on. And so far, so good. So let me give you an up-close clip of a side-by-side comparison so you can see for yourself. Comment down below, what do you guys think of Terra? Do you like this blush shade? Do you have something like this? Have you tried Terra out yet? I absolutely love it. I think it looks really, really pretty. So I'm gonna finish the other side of my face and then we'll jump on in and try on a cookie. All right, you guys, blush is on. Let me give you an up close clip of how my face is currently looking. And I love Terra, you guys. Terra is really, really pretty. I love the warmth that it gives. I feel like it works really well with my skin complexion. I keep repeating myself, but I honestly really, really like it. So far, no patchiness. It hasn't removed any of the makeup that I've applied on underneath. So now, girl, we're gonna go ahead and jump on into highlighter because that's something I love to do. I haven't been into highlighting, I'm not gonna lie. For a good little minute, I kind of stopped doing it for a while now. It's probably been like 6 months that I stopped applying on highlight. I don't even remember. Kind of applied on, off and on, but I really love a natural glow from within. I no longer want like a beaming highlighter, but I do appreciate a nice little glow. When it comes to highlighter, I do want to mention this, you're probably gonna be really upset with me, but I like to highlight only in the center of my face because on the top of my cheekbones, I do have hyperpigmentation, and when it comes to highlighters, it does kind of accentuate the hyperpigmentation that I have, and obviously I don't want them showing or attract attention to that area, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on the center of my face, and I hope that gives you a good idea of, how it's just gonna look on and what the glow is all about. So I'm gonna go in to Cookie, and Cookie again described as a golden pearl highlighter. I'm gonna go in with my Bretman Rock Wet n Wild highlighter brush. And I absolutely love this brush, you guys. It's so, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush really light-handedly into Cookie. And again, I do see a little bit of fallout very lightly. I don't feel like it's too much. I feel like out of all three so far, Terra's given me fallout for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it at the edge of my nose. Pick up a little bit more product because it's not really showing up as much as I thought it would. But so far it is really, really pretty. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and apply it at the Cupid's bow. And so far I really love the finish. Like, do you see that? It looks really nice. I do feel like the edge of my nose looks a little bit shiny, but I feel like it's still really, really pretty, giving you a nice glow. And I feel like it's just such a beautiful finish. I absolutely love it on. I feel like this will look really pretty as well for someone who's a little bit fairer than I don't feel like it has too much of a golden undertone that it's gonna look yellow, but I have yet to try this out on my mom, so I'll keep you guys updated just because she's a lot fairer skin than I, and I feel like this will actually look really pretty on her. So I'll test it out with her with Cookie, and I'll let you guys know one of my monthly fave and fails. But overall, you guys, this is basically it, and I love how my makeup turned out. I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little nervous when it comes to the Hoola bronzer. Like I mentioned you guys before, it tends to look a little crazy with other foundations that I have tried, maybe because they had a green undertone, who knows. But I absolutely love this palette. If you watched my other video when I reviewed the Cheek Party Package palette, I like it, but I didn't absolutely love it. And when it comes to the cheek, the male palette, like this one, girl, this is where it's at. If you are my skin complexion, you've been eyeing it, you are wanting to try something out, you want something like this that it comes with a highlighter, a bronzer, a blush, I feel like this is perfect. I love the blush shade. It looks really nice on. I can definitely see myself wearing this throughout the entire year, and I feel like this is a good bang for your buck. $36 for 3 full-size pans and a mirror. Like, that's such a really great deal. Perfect if you're traveling, perfect if you're starting your makeup collection. And I feel like if you gave this as a gift, I think that'd be really, really nice. Even with a little gloss, even an affordable gloss, I think that'd be super cute, really thoughtful, because girl, makeup is expensive, okay? And I love limited edition stuff. I love holiday stuff like this because it gives you an opportunity to try other brands out that maybe we've been eyeing, but we just haven't really jumped the gun on it. By the way, again, you can find individually these shades. You can purchase them by themselves, but I love the idea that we can try them out full size. But this is basically it, you guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. Ask Away. Mo's here to help. Let's see if it has a scent. I forgot to actually smell it because sometimes people ask for that, but so far I don't pick up a scent. I was really sick not too long ago, so maybe there is a scent. I'm just not picking it up yet, but yeah, so far there's no scent to it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Everything you use will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so, so much. Bye!